Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your December 2022 tarot reading. I hope you all are happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. So what's been up? What's going on, Scorpio? Just keep in mind, this is a general reading. And if this is not your story, take what resonates and just leave the rest for somebody else or check your other placements. This cannot possibly be for everybody. This is not a personal one-on-one reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get your energies for December. What is the overall, please, for December? What do we have as an overall for December? Okay. You have the Three of Wands. I don't know what's going on here, and I'm not sure if this is showing up here on camera. But the Three of Wands represents planning, expectations. So I definitely get the impression you are expecting something, a little something, something. Let's find out what that is. Show me the Scorpio energy, please, for December. What's going on with Scorpio for December, please? What's going on for Scorpio for December? All right, let's hit it, right? Ah, you got the devil opening up with the devil. Ooh, man. The devil energy. Let's see what else. That's Capricorn. Nine of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay, let's have a little talk here, Scorpio. Let's have a little talk. You are opening up with a lot of negative energy, whether this is self-imposed or not. There is something that you are really worried about. Maybe you are worried. Instantly I get, you're worried that maybe somebody is not being truthful to you. Some of you might even be worried about third-party energy, third-party interference. I just want to take a look here. You know, somebody, maybe you feel like somebody's robbing you or stealing something from you. Whatever the case may be. Okay, but you are feeling doubtful about a certain situation. There's a lot of doubt. There's even fear involved here. There could even be codependency. Nine of Swords is somebody that feels like they're in prison here. If you look at this, it almost looks like prison bars. This is a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. So I'm not sure what this is about. Maybe you do. We'll find out maybe a little bit more when I do the clarifications. Let's see if things improve here. Four of Swords. You're in deep thought and contemplation inside your head. You may not be talking about this. There's the Three of Wands again with the Three of Wands. Expectations. Waiting. You may be... Okay, so you are waiting on maybe time to pass, or you're monitoring a situation, one in which you have some doubts about. The Lovers. Interesting. A lover is a choice. Plain and simple. Choice in love, it could be soul bond. These two unite each other, which talks about a negative soul bond potentially. That it weighs heavily on your mind. Are they being honest? Are they being truthful? Are they being faithful? And I feel that's what it is. And you're kind of waiting and seeing before you make a decision in this connection on what you are going to do. King of Cups, there you are. Heart space wide open. Five of Pentacles. Interesting, there seems to be some kind of break here. You may be thinking about taking a time out from this. These two also knight each other. There is a triangle here that suggests I feel that my person's not being honest, not being faithful to me. Maybe it's time I need to break from this. Ten of Pentacles, closing. That is about your community, maybe reaching out to your community, reaching out to family potentially. Okay? You may be thinking the Scorpio I'm talking about, the security, the foundations, it's weighing heavy on your mind. Your investment is weighing heavy on your mind. You are very much invested in this emotionally, which makes it very difficult for you to break from. Now, you are worried about if you are wasting your love on somebody. You want that family life, you want that security. But it feels like you feel like your security is being threatened here. Okay? There might be some toxicity here. We will find out when I do the clarifier. Underneath the deck is the Ten of Cups with the Seven of Wands and the High Priestess. So, what does this spell out here? Very simply, it says this is your immediate. There's two family cards here. You are very concerned about your family, and you are in a place where. Oh, that's Six of Wands. Sorry. Overall, you feel very confident about your family situation, but there is still a cause of concern. Your intuition is kind of kicking in and wondering if there is some kind of something hidden going on behind the scenes. Again, I feel, is somebody interfering, or are you thinking, is your person being faithful and honest with you and truthful? Is this going anywhere? Am I wasting my time? That is the energy. You want to feel good. You got the Six of Wands here that suggests I want to feel good in my family again. My intuition is kicking in, and we will find out what that is. In fact, we are going to get that started right now here. Okay, I am really curious about this. What's your intuition's kicking off here? Kicking off about something in your family, in your happiness, your Ten of Cups. Whether that's intuitively, you feel everything is going to work out, but it doesn't help you in the interim, or your intuition's kicking in because look at all this. You've got a lot of cards here that are suggesting endings, decisions, but you're keeping this quiet to yourself. It's like you're watching and waiting. Some of you might be waiting to see if your person fucks up, slips up, But your intuition's on point with something. Let's see what that is. What is Scorpio's intuition kicking in about over here in the overview? What is Scorpio's intuition kicking in over? King of Swords. That's knowledge. Knowledge and mental clarity. It's like you know something on an intuitive level and you are very sure of it. Empress. Okay. The Empress about somebody who's very important to you. They represent somebody who's important to you. They represent abundance. There's abundance here. What else? Six of Wands. You're confident, though. This could be whether this is you are confident in what you know to be true. There's a break here. If your person is lying, if your person is cheating, maybe you're confident that that is going to break. It will be different and individualized for each Scorpio. But there's definitely a break here in the future in regards to the Ten of Pentacles, the family, the roots. There seems to be something about, excuse me, deep-rooted ties. Being broken here. Okay. Show me the devil energy. But you feel good about yourself, though. You have a sense of confidence. That could be you knowing you're going to be okay, regardless of the outcome. And your intuition, but your intuition knows that there's something going on here. Okay. Devil card and the Tower. The Tower was kind of coming out on the sideways, which is kind of indicating something sudden. It's like a shocking revelation. Maybe something in the past, maybe something you did not expect. But that is breaking down negative energies. Something negative falling apart. Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. You are hoping that something falls apart in regards to this devil energy. You're hoping that it goes away. What's that word? I can never get it out, and it keeps coming to me. Dissipates, goes away. That's what you're hoping for. Your wish is for an affair. And I swear, I mean, this is screaming affair all over the place. And you know it, your person having an affair of some sort. And you're watching and waiting very quietly to see what happens. But you are wishing that whatever it is, falls apart. That the negativity, the temptation goes away. And you are wishing for it to go away very quickly. Okay, what is this Nine of Swords? It is definitely concerning. You may be having trouble sleeping over it. It may even bring on bouts of depression. How could this person do this to me? Over here, the Spirit's bringing my attention back over here to the Empress. It is time that you know that you are valuable. That of what you bring to the table. It's about you being confident. And it's almost like Spirit is saying, learning your value. I think you know what that means. Why do you deal with this? Spirit says. Three of Pentacles. There it is. Cooperation, and there's multiple people here. Friends with benefits, third party, walking away. It's concerning to you in one aspect. You kind of want to walk away from this, but again, I'm getting the overall sensation you don't want to walk away from the relationship. You are hoping that the third party walks away. That is what you're wishing for. Okay, Seven of Swords. But you're doubtful that it's going to happen. You are doubtful. So, the Scorpio that I'm talking to today is involved in a third-party relationship. And I feel like that you are not the third party. But there could be some, switch it as you see fit, there could be some that is the third party. That you are hoping that the other person involved will walk away and you get the prize. In other words, the other person that your significant other is involved with, you're hoping that they walk away. Magician. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There seems to be a level of comfort here. And I think that is your biggest hang-up, Scorpio. You're comfortable with this person. And I would say this is somebody that you have a home with. There's a lot of indication to family, to roots, and home. Being comfortable. Magician talks about manifesting, making it happen, taking action. And I feel like, Scorpio, you have been trying to manifest somebody out of the whole situation. Seven of Swords says you are doubtful that your efforts are going to come to pass. You're doubtful. There's a lot of doubt there on whether or not this person's going to leave or not, or what's going to happen. Up here in the current, you are watching the situation very closely. You're waiting very patiently for a choice to happen. You're waiting on somebody to make a choice. I don't recommend anybody waiting on somebody. This is why Spirit was talking about knowing your value, being good for yourself, being good on your own, feeling good in your own energy, being abundant on your own. Because there just seems to be like, why? Spirit wants to pose the question to you, Scorpio, why would you wait on somebody? Understandably, your heart's invested, yes. I get that. But there are others out there that would value you, that you would not have to compete. There's definitely feels like competition here, Scorpio. And you want to win it. Could be an ego thing with the Six of Wands. Ego. I have to win. And okay, another little pep talk here. Spirit's talking like crazy. Spirit is, your attitude right now, Spirit is telling me, is that your own personal sense of value is based upon if you can win this or not. Who is better? And that is very low vibrational energy. If your person does not know that you are the one for them, and they have another on the side, or not, or if you are the one on the side and they're not leaving the one that they're with, if they can't choose you and only you, that says a lot there. And why lower your vibrations to that level? That's why Spirit is saying, it's time that you know your value. You have Eight of Cups up here that's walking away. And the Eight of Cups is talking to me about you, worried about maybe you might have to leave the scene, take yourself out of the competition, make yourself emotionally unavailable. You may be emotionally withdrawn because there is somebody else that your person is engaged to. And that could be literal, or that could be figuratively engaging activity with somebody else. That your heart space is kind of withdrawn from this. There's an emotional detachment. That could be between you and your significant other, your partner. But there is this manifestation aspect here, wishes that you're putting out to the universe for that third party to disappear, go away, walk away. Okay? Okay, show me this Four of Swords. Because right now you're in deep contemplation. Four of Swords to the Four of Swords. With the Ten of Wands. This talks about being very stressed out mentally. At your wit's end. The three of Swords is right at you, almost ready to pierce your heart. So that's what you're worried about. You're worried about getting heartbroken again. Seven of Pentacles. There's no growth. There's stagnation there. Nothing happening. Knight of Cups. You know, you want to move things forward with your heart space. But the Knight of Cups, to me, is somebody spreading their love. Your heart space, you try to express yourself and you run into a wall. And it's very straining. You're emotionally strained, you're mentally strained, and it's been going on for a long time. You tried to plant some roots, and I feel like you didn't expect all this. That, you know, we got Tower energy up here. You were not expecting things to turn out like this. Okay, show me this Three of Wands. But you're watching this and you're waiting. You're waiting to see if there's going to be a break. Hierophant. There are indications of marriage or higher level of commitment here. There's strong Taurus energy in this as well. There's Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But you are, I think you're waiting, maybe you're waiting for a higher level of commitment. You're waiting on that. You're waiting for things to go to the next level. The Empress in the reverse. This is someone who doesn't have value on themselves. This is what we're talking about. You need to turn an Empress upright. You're waiting on a commitment with somebody who has a mistress. Someone in this scenario has a mistress. Male, female, doesn't matter. I don't know what the male version of a mistress is. But there's a mistress in a... I'm telling you, this is third party. Yep. Three of Cups. Four of Cups, and you're not happy about it. Five of Cups, there's a lot of lies and deception. Six of Cups, a lot of ego. Five of Wands, a lot of fighting and competition. Somebody's not fighting fair in this. That is your synopsis. Somebody's not fighting fair. You're engaged in this competition here. There's a lot of ego flying around. And let me tell you right now, Scorpio, the head of it all, your person is sitting in ego. You and the third party are stroking this person's ego. Personally, I think that both of you need to cut your ties with the magician. Somebody who's a manipulator. Somebody who wants their cake and eat it too. So whoever he is or she that has two people, both of you two people need to cut your ties. Leave that person alone. You know, because they are sitting there high and mighty. They have their cake and eat it too. They've got two people. What one doesn't give, the other one does, and vice versa. It's like they have it all. If they have it all, why should they make a decision? If they have everything they want between the two of you, why should they break it off? Why should they make a decision? Judgment. Exactly. With the Lovers, there's a decision that needs to be made. And I think it's going to be up to you, Scorpio, to start it. There's karma here that needs to be played out. Somebody needs to be put in their place. And their ego in check. Okay? Because somebody is in their ego. Okay, let's check this out. This King of Cups here. That's heart space. That is the heart space being broken. There is a break here. I feel the King of Cups is an open expression of oneself. Loving oneself enough to break away from something that, yes, it's deeply rooted. And finding value in yourself. I can't speak for the third party. Scorpio, if the third party really wants a cheater in their life, let them have them. You're better than that. Show me this King of Cups energy, please. Show me this King of Cups. Show me this King of Cups. Show me this King of Cups. The Tower. Oh, your energy's all over this, Scorpio. It's about you. It's about you coming into your power. And it's right on the King of Cups, which is I'm saying you bringing down the Tower. You got the Tower here twice in this line. You know, there's a disruption here. There's a breaking down of something that isn't working. Maybe something was built on a false foundation. Page of Pentacles underneath. Somebody who will not fully invest. And this is in your future orientation. Okay. King of Cups to the King of Cups. Emotional breakdown potentially. Let's just take this other one here. Two of Wands, decision. Okay, what I'm getting here is this is confirmation. You kind of know it's going to hurt. You're kind of at this crossroads. King of Cups to the King of Cups. I got to make the decision. I've got to break free. I can't do this. I feel like you might be bringing down the Tower, and whoever it is that you are dealing with, whoever you are in a commitment with, doesn't see it coming. I tell you what, this is screaming. You want somebody to walk away. You want the third party to break, and when it doesn't, you make the decision best for yourself. That I need to break. Six of Pentacles here. You know, I'm not given to this anymore. This is being let. You feel there's an abandonment issue here. That's the break. Abandoning this whole thing. Leaving somebody out in the cold. That's half of the 10. The 10 of Pentacles is like being uprooted here. And it is in half. This could be splitting up finances also. For whatever reason I don't know. I saw the Six of Pentacles, so there could be a payout in this as well. Show me this Five of Pentacles, please. Six of Wands. You know, this is about, again, getting back on that horse after a break. Hermit. Virgo energy. This could have started back in Virgo season. But this is I think somebody's telling you, get back on that horse. Be proud. Be strong. You can do this even if you are alone. Two of Pentacles. Change. You know, there seems to be a change in the situation, change in the dynamics here. And there is change that you are trying to feel good about, to have victory over, even if it means being alone. So what I'm getting here, Scorpio, no matter what happens, this is about feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your situation and where you're going. Maybe being thankful that you did not get stuck in something that may have been toxic. There definitely feels like a manipulator in here, maybe a narcissist. But whoever it is, they're sitting in ego because they have their cake and eat it too. It's time that they fall, right? And you might be the person that knocks them off their perch. There is that Page of Pentacles again with the Ten of Pentacles. Very small, minimal investment. Nine of Pentacles. Investing in yourself and your own security. This is the Nine of Pentacles, independence. This is being independently secure. There's the Devil underlining again. Breaking free from this Devil energy. You may have been, I hate to say this, don't shoot the messenger, Scorpio, but I tell it like it is. You may have been dependent on them. May have been a codependency here. You gave them certain things that the other third party couldn't, but that other third party gave your person things that you couldn't or didn't. That's why I say they had their cake and eat it too. Why make change? Why make a decision if they could have it all with two people? That devil needs to come down. The devil needs to come off his perch. Be knocked off his throne. And I think that is what I'm going to title this video. The devil needs to be knocked off his throne. I like that. Okay. Let's get some other messages here. Show me that Scorpio energy. What else for Scorpio, please? What else for Scorpio? What else for Scorpio? What else for Scorpio? Release your ex. This is about letting go. Thank you, Spirit. Forgiving and learning. Okay. Forgiving yourself. I feel like you need to forgive yourself. You may be feeling down on yourself, blaming yourself for the predicament that you're in. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, Scorpio. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't blame yourself. Okay? All because somebody was not commitment material. It is a learning experience. So Spirit is saying definitely learn from this. Forgive yourself. Move forward. And let them go. If the other person wants to be with them, let them. Let them deal with the narcissistic tendencies and the negativity. Free yourself and let the cookie crumble or let the pieces fall where they may. But the perfect scenario would be both of you letting that narcissist go. Because somebody was really greedy. They wanted their cake and eat it too. They wanted both of you. They wouldn't make a decision. So if they don't make a decision, you make the decision for them. And even if, my guides are saying, even if the third party, you would get your wish back here for the third party to walk away, This is more past orientation, but if looking at all this, it doesn't feel like that third party walked away. Okay? That's why the Seven of Swords is there. That's why the Devil's still there. But even if they would, who's the next one you're going to be in a third party with? Who's the next person that's going to come along to fill that void that the original third party left when they broke ties? There will be somebody else. So remember that. I shit you not. Third party interference. Boom. Bam. Slam dunk. Financial loss. Okay. So, is that what this whole thing is? Are you sticking in there because of the financial loss? That's what I was picking up on. You know how I said you might have been dependent on them. There's a lot of pentacles in here, which indicate money to me as well. There might be a financial loss with this, but you're having some kind of an epiphany that there is a separation that needs to occur, and you've gained a new perspective. Okay. So, you're gaining a new perspective on this. That there is a separation. You had this epiphany. You had a new you have a new perspective that you need to separate yourself from this third party, even if it means a financial loss. But you know what? You're able to take care of yourself here. You got the Nine of Pentacles here. You got the Empress over here. Back here, you have the Empress in the reverse, which is that doubt that you can take care of yourself. You can. It's about kind of getting away from that idea that you feeling like you need this person. You don't need this person. You got the Empress. You got the Nine of Pentacles here. You got 10 of Pentacles. You have the ability to take care of yourself, my dear Scorpio. You don't need them. So what if you take a financial loss? So fucking what? Would you rather take the financial loss or keep dealing with third-party interferences? Because, like I said, if this one walked, there'll be another one. There will be another one. This person's a manipulator and a narcissist. They want to have it their way and the only way. And yes, a narcissist is not defined by gender. It can be male or female. Doesn't matter. So, I am going to leave you at this, Scorpio. You have a lot to think about, but your energy is kind of leaning towards separating. Tower here twice in your downline, which is significant. That is saying you've already had this epiphany. You already know. You had an epiphany back here. Your intuition was kicking in. You know about the third party. Even if you don't have physical proof of it, you know about it. You're watching and waiting to see what happens here. When nothing happens, then you decide, okay, I need to look at this differently. I got to stop looking at the financial end of this, the financial loss that I'm going to experience. I got to stop thinking about, financial loss of Five of Pentacles. That finances play a big role in what keeps the two of you together. It's like the financial end is the glue. The finances is the glue. It's time to dissolve that glue. Time to knock that devil off his perch. And you go on your merry way and you prove yourself that you don't need them. Because you don't, Scorpio. You don't. Okay, I gotta quit. I'm done preaching. So, I love you. And I will see you in your next video. Love and light.